Wanting their defensive start, and right away, keloqz off to a tear. That's one, and AvovA on another. Sure, he dies, but the damage is done here.
Yeah, a keloqz in form would be something to write home about. We've got two Jets currently in this series that have kind of had their issues, been inconsistent, but we know can be very strong players. And as you mentioned, mixwell just locking them in. It means they can gamble the rest of the rotations across the map, round towards this A site. It means a 3v3 crossfire for Vitality to walk into.
Twisten already tagged up on the way through. A very tough battle sitting ahead of him. BONECOLD, though, able to cover that one. With Twisten falling, this is leaving BONECOLD isolated. He's dropped, and then Destrian makes it around the corner. That is a lifeline for the team, but he does not expect mixwell to already be here. That flank coming to fruition as Heretics take the first.
Time, Mitch.
Yeah, they've got their smoke up at least, so that's going to help them out. No second smoke to go up to heaven, so that's a wide open angle for them to worry about. Here comes a recon. Deleted instantly and nothing to follow up on it. Shock dart's a little late on coming through, not going to find the planter. Possibly some damage to come from those a little later, but now it becomes very difficult for Heretics to actually get out. Again, the weaponry disadvantage, this time it's on the other foot, and Vitality, they're certainly taking advantage of those weapons. Destrian with a triple guarantees the round for Vitality.
We love the Yoru play. I saw Lothar's ears perk up when you said that.
C-site's under threat, 2 nanos on it, but it's AvovA who has to hold, and again he's able to deliver. This is what's fantastic about watching this guy play, especially on a controller, especially solo C-site. Like the good old days.
30 seconds left.
Always gets his one, sometimes his two, but BONECOLD returns. Weber from the grave has taken ceNder down, and that leaves BONECOLD alone. The planter, he's accidentally dodged the op shot. Given a second chance here, Paranoia's good. TP across, that's a great angle, but they're ready. He still got mixwell for it. That could have went very badly. This is keloqz we're talking about. He still has his dash. Out he comes! And down goes BONECOLD. Wait, a Blade Storm pop here? It doesn't seem like the round for it, but they've got 5 ultis, so why not, right? Give himself the extra security. If they end up getting close, he would have been able to deal with them. But again, he's posted up 2 teammates with him. That drone not going to last long, and look straight to the Blade Storm.
It's done through. Twisten trying his best to take at least a little bit of early control, but they're still just waiting towards the back as sight jumps across and Boo's just waiting. Another hitting the deck, and there comes that Blade Storm to finish everybody off.
They know exactly how deep into the site they've gotten, and a lockdown pulled into effect. ceNder, good to at least grab one. He needs to
just shoot.
There we go, thank you. God, I was wondering what we were waiting for there. He could have went down, and that lockdown would have been a massive headache. Instead, he returns his own. This is going to buy them a ton of time. They're trying to destroy it. Okay, they might. Looks like they've gotten the kill. That's going to buy a little bit of extra time, but those players sat down on long. A big problem for this squad. The Rolling Thunder coming through now. It's going to be halved, but that player not dead. He uses it to evade and get back to the back of the site. Twisten has come in from an off angle, though. Has to be covered. They're defusing. Where's the spam?
And they've not even really come close, and they get caught on the flank. Again, another weaker buy. Twisten has a gun, but that's about it. BONECOLD can only do the one.
Yeah, I mean, it was good timing. The fact that you have all this pressure on Garage as they're about to come around the corner, that is when that peak comes out, getting value for the Sheriff. Team Heretics still very much in control of this round. AvovA on the operator. He's waiting for the second man through. He's being spotted, being spammed, and it's time to back off, play with his teammates. Now he's in the open. Thought that smoke had a few more seconds on it. He was wrong. Blade Storm good. Ooh. A second for Twisten, a third. The C-site's on lockdown. There's a player behind, though, and it's keloqz. He's missed next to nothing so far. There's one, the wall getting in the way, but he's still moving around. Shorty in his back pocket, Phantom in his hand. They might want to double swing him. There it is, up on top. Good angles. Step to bait the swing into mixwell, but even though the swing came through, there was no kill for it. There's the wall bangs, though, catching him on his way back out, allowing the lockdown to come into play, and they almost get more for their trouble. Mixwell, though, falling on that swing.
They've got the Rolling Thunder available to get them back into the site when they need it. It's last round, so already going to be someone on the tap straight away through with that Rolling Thunder. It's going to force them off, but again, it's got to half. And Mitch, we've seen this before.
And here it is. Here it is. Twisten running through those cloud bursts, this time with the shorty caught by AvovA. MOLSI doing the same, and he's caught too. Another one making its way into the site, and it's going to find the kill. Shorty round coming out of Vitality. Yeah, this is a pretty hard retake.
Yeah, they tried to throw in a shock dart or two initially to do some damage. But in fact, they're just having to wait this one out. BONECOLD obviously still has his paranoia. That's going to be the main point of contact. They've also got the stun to go across, so it's a little bit delayed though. I think an aftershock's even gone through on the other side to try and clear them out, but ceNder's done well.
Boo was busy putting his utility, got dropped on out of heaven. Twisten falls. But look, oh, that just about making it out. The weapon in hand, AvovA's lit him up to that turret. It's not going to do too much, and mixwell will close it out. He was looking to the right at the start.
They're sticking it.
Oh, that's a headshot though. Canceling it off, making sure the defuse wasn't going through. They've got the bodies to throw at this, and even with 15 HP, it's not worth it. Rolling Thunder through, only catches one, but that player's stuck on site.
They've killed Weber as well.
Yeah, you were gone. You were done. Okay, that's the spike, though. Maybe an opportunity on the back of that. There's a player coming late on flank to help out. This is ceNder combining up with Destrian. If they take that pink together, maybe they've got a chance. But it's keloqz. Okay, it's keloqz dealt with. It was him. And Boo falls right after. Again, he was 8 HP. Making his way down short. Ready for any aggression on their side. It doesn't come through. They have a flash even for that angle as he made his way around. And he's good for 2.
Okay.
Of course he is.
And not the one-half wonder, it seems, cash for vitality. So they very much can just try and take the weapons out of the hands. And BONECOLD with a quick double. Maybe there's a chance here.
Super proactive, keeps the smokes online as well. This is huge. Paranoia down below, players rushing in, and that's a free kill. Great utility. This is BONECOLD's round. Twisted, Bladestorm holding the long corner. Weber doesn't stand a chance, and mixwell's missed the nano. He's hit it on the roof. He's got to run in. He's got to take the fights. There's one, but Twisten's defusing it. He has to swing, and there's the Bladestorm to close it. And with the Rolling Thunder giving you that little boost, he can get out.
See you later.
But they don't move. You know, having this control across the map, and they're locked down for A site. They don't need to leave. AvovA, 2 HP now, holding on by a thread, and that thread's about to snap. BONECOLD popping the paranoia, dodging the shock dart, and buying time for Destrian to close that out.
Yeah, I almost feel like there's going to be a counter lockdown in just a moment's time. Destrian. Oh, a counter can also be a bullet in the head. The thing is, I'm looking at these aggressive positions. There's so many spots to have an isolated duel. That's nice work, though. The stun's perfect. The keloqz, whoa, back on the server. An aggressive peek out and while leaving just ceNder remaining. Of course, finances again are so high up, he might as well go for this.
There you go.
They lose. Like, that's been the only real case in this round.
Yes! MOLSI! I love it, man! The early on Twisten running up and taking keloqz down. Mixwell's got the operator looking to lock down short, but they've got a smoke in play. Hunter's Fury popped through for a kill. That's Weber gone. And Team Heretics now in hot water.
Was he in a drone? Like, it seemed like they did that almost directly off contact. I don't know if he was using his drone and it got spotted in mid, but they're almost too easy.
They know. They're in his head.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough credits.
Yeah, exactly. Vitality are just pumping the brakes, and remember, they've got lockdown. 30 seconds left. Smoke goes out left side B, smoke for right side B. Surely any second now. No, it's going to be left wide open. They're waiting for the push to come through, baiting out. Oh, getting a Rolling Thunder on right.
Oh, no, maybe he should have kept the Odin out. Twisten trying to catch the timing, maybe a little lower than he expected. Lockdown's been thrown in as well. They almost have to push this. He's waiting with the Odin on the other side.
Pre-fire.
Just about manages to dodge it. While Boo is so desperately low, but still just about surviving. They've stuck this to half. Somebody needs to push. Somebody needs to go in there. They're just going to defuse. Vitality from 9-4 down, lose just 1 round to take their map choice.
Kicking this one off with Heretics on the defensive side. Mixwell, oh, he's been overwhelmed, but he's got 2. There's a stun coming through, a snakebite landing. This is unreal. They're all vulnerable. They're dying on the cross back. No choice but to sit in the corner and die. ceNder falling to the snakebite with MOLSI.
The thing is, even if he picks up the spike, he's instantly dead because they'll know he's still in that corner.
A nano swarm down on the spike. This is an uphill battle for Team Heretics. They still have the weaponry advantage in most fights. That damage was pretty significant, but BONECOLD has fallen. 1 more player down. Now a nade and a nano. As we said, plenty to keep them off of that. I think they just threw their nade out. Nano at the same time. Try to double up the damage and take a kill. Good frag onto Boo. Look, Heretics need to start this defuse. They haven't even got it half, but there is a solution to the problem, but Twisten's got him! An inch away from landing on BONECOLD, and if they think that's landed, they might go in for some duels. Indeed, they do, not aware. that he's still sitting pretty. Now inside the pit, that got dangerous, but he made it out alive. BONECOLD still here to be a thorn in the side, dealt with by Weber. MOLSI down below. He's good for one with the shorty already, hit by the paranoia, has to navigate his way back around the site, but he's got support. Twisten's here with him, holding the angle, and AvovA has to have another one of his signature clutches. He's trying to isolate the fight on Twisten, but he's just waiting for his teammates' contact to make that swing, make that spam even. This is getting close, a good chance for AvovA! He's got them both! Heretics are back on the board!
Hasn't done a massive amount. The main thing here will be that Nightfall, where they're going to place it. And the thing is, with the ult on the other side, what has just happened there? That might be the whip of the century. He's just bunny hopping across. And mixwell goes down. The trade is there, but it's so unfortunate. And still, Vitality are coming out on top.
I don't know what I've just witnessed, but look, the guy wasn't moving the way he expected him to be, I suppose. Blast back on the floor. I thought covering the retreat, but he comes back around the corner. He's looking for more. AvovA, hot off the back of the previous round. You don't want to mess with this guy, but Twisten's got him. A solid angle held. Both players low, though. 56 HP between them. Weber, it's got to make this clutch happen for the squad. The flash blinded him. I don't think that was intended. Blocked by the turret. He's taking ceNder down, though. 50 HP left on Twisten. This is winnable. The shorty comes out. It doesn't win, and he's knifed him with 50 HP. Twisten prowlered as well. Give the guy a break. There was a nade there, too. Okay, mixwell, good first shot, good second. Angry. Delivering one after another, but he'll be caught on range. And the plant now coming through. Maybe, but just with those pistols, that could be the fight that defines it. Now it's lockdown time.
Yeah, that definitely a little bit too aggressive. Not expecting maybe someone to be there, but that's been the sort of trend when it comes to Vitality post-plots. They always seem very dangerous, completely blind. And now it's left all onto Twisten. He won a clutch in the last. This one's definitely a bit more awkward. I'm not talking about the Pacific caster.
Just love to bring up the baldies. Twisten already good for one, and he's swinging out for more, but that trade, okay, BONECOLD recovers it. Destrian does a little better, and they've spotted Weber. 1 versus 3, he's already got the first. The spike isn't planted either time on his side. 30 seconds, and another kill. Spike down in the open, that swing from MOLSI. It was close. Error, ceNder is playing on a Vandal, and he just returned a spam. With that Vandal, they lit him up. He is down to 77 HP, but lockdown might be the bigger problem for the squad. They haven't got much to deal with it, and they're going to have to just leave. On the fallback, Weber absolutely locking it down. Destrian, though, able to find the kill, get out of there as well. Now they can fight their way back in. Pit might stay up if they can get in on time, and they've got the kill instead. Great work. Diffuser dead, and this is left to keloqz. This is flipped on its head almost immediately. Still so important for Heretics to hold on to control. What is their idea? Fast play. Flash in towards tree, but there's players everywhere. They're surrounded. They're running through snakebite. ceNder got the off angle. They were trying to pressure Destrian, trying to isolate him instead. He's called in the cavalry, full support here. Even got a second player on site with him. This is looking very dangerous for Heretics. A flurry of frags brings them back into the round, but look at mixwell. 22 HP, nade on its way. That's for AvovA.
They can sort of take an educated guess as to where AvovA is going to be, but that second player is completely elusive, and even with that info, it becomes a little bit tougher. Buy for them. Boom's now ended up with a pierced on. Twisten's just pushed into his own wall. It was thrown out, so keloqz could try and cross for some space. He peeks into the speed lane and just gets a double for it.
50 HP in a 1v1, like just... The guy's crazy.
Okay.
Little blast packs going through. It's so annoying as you try to break into the site. And, well, I'm sorry, AvovA. You know, you're a brave man, but don't you dare!
So on the record, Mitchman doesn't like the Odin here. Just wanted that out there.
No, I didn't say that. I'm processing it a little bit. keloqz already down. I mean, look, good damage done at this point. Viper's pick can be left behind as they move in towards the B site. They've got a wall to block off main. Boo has to play in front of it. That's a tough position. Easily tradable, leaving Weber alone. 1v4. And he is being pushed down on all sides. Looks like they're listening to Twisten as well at this point. The shorty plays. So much control. You've also got a turret inside of the pit to spot them as they make their way through, alerting him that his back is now exposed. MOLSI under a lot of pressure. It's the players that are making their way through the pit that need to actually take that space now and start to essentially deny them from making their way back through. But AvovA has a beautiful angle to catch this, and now all they need to do is flood in from the different angles. They're moving in through mid. They're being spotted on the way. ceNder gets a good kill, but nobody on that defuse. With the diffuser falling, I think that's it pretty much done. Yeah, and swing from mixwell is beautiful, and the time now.
Space for the team.
Ton of info for the Tiger. keloqz knows he's got a safe route to get in, turns his back to fight ceNder, and it's working out in every duel for Heretics. They've got the control of the site. Twisten steps in to deny it, and he's out with the blast packs. This guy is unbelievable. A nade on its way. That's going to cause even more headaches for this squad. Running the clock down lower, and there's only 20 seconds left. A paranoia in hand, but Twisten's gone down. This has to be the man himself, and they were ready. Weber. There's the Seekers going out. Again, another headache for these players to deal with, but it's a split in towards B. Nano right away, it's activated, but Boo snuck around. Good shot from BONECOLD. Playing with only a pistol here. That's great impact to have. They know now that the site's being taken, and nade not going to do much.
I feel like unless there is a bitter mistake, okay, that might just be it. Weber trying to push into the smoke. They've caught that rotation, however, knowing there's a player in the corner, and good job on the crossfire again.
Weber, he's going to be your dedicated spike planter for the round. Twisten going into clear tree, and it's completely empty. He was even blind when firing that. The pressure instead coming elsewhere, and it's BONECOLD that has to deliver. He's got the whole team on the other side, but AvovA behind him, and that is a deathly blow dealt. Destrian can't really get an angle now with that nano. The plan's coming in, the retake is on, but AvovA, a menace in the back lines.
In itself to stop this one going to overtime. Up close, Destrian manages one, but the rest of the players sat passive, waiting for this push to come through, and AvovA always in the back lines. He'll go down as well, but the time is just too far gone. ceNder needing so much to be found, and keloqz will put a bullet in both players' heads.
We're going to see them avoid all that utility. Oh no, they got seized!
Oh my God!
They were right on the edge of it, and then
two from the grave. They got hit by a combo of their own, both teams.
The pocket, and he's ready to roll. Fire in the hole as they start to make their way in. A little too quick though. keloqz slid past it. Also finished ceNder off because of it, keeping the numbers even. That could have been a big mistake as Weber again in a clutch. He's been so good in these scenarios. Your assistant coach. But he has no idea where this player is. Not a clue. Twisten counting in his head and winning the fight. Vitality. This could be dangerous. ceNder's going to have to check that. Going to have to find the info, and that he has. Cleaning it up, isolating the duel. I don't know how he ended up walking away with one there, but I'll take it.
Yeah, and so will they. It's already an advantage. 45 seconds. Boo has definitely been noted and somewhat surrounded. This was one of the issues that they had, where Boo just manages to find this kill. He's going to get Twisten. He may not necessarily expect MOLSI to have turned back around this fast, and Weber, he has to win this fight. If he loses this fight on the A site, the round is all but done, and now left in a clutch situation. He doesn't even know the ceNder is still in the back, but the fact is, ceNder didn't know he was there either.
It's winnable. As we said, Weber's been phenomenal in clutches. He lost out the last one. Here's a 1v1 for him, but he loses so much health, down to 42, and they've put him in a box. They know where he is, and they're keeping him from crossing. Back off the site. He's got one. The turret could take him down, though. He cannot peek that angle again. Seeker making its way towards this player, MOLSI. He's got lots of HP, just needs one bullet to land, but Weber! 3 kills, a 1v3! Before they even breach the doorway, and it's not going to find him out. Again, it gets nothing.
Oh, well, I don't think they'll mind. No. It's the kill nonetheless. The defensive side, well, Weber's going to try and pull something off, and the defense is there from ceNder. He's going to look after his buddy as he plants, and Vitality once again.
With the spike, but, you know, I'm seeing it anyways. There he goes, right in, and he's winning the fight. But now do they know Twisten is here? He's got one, he's got two, and now you've got to be careful because out comes the shorty. Boo is gone, and so is the lockdown. Okay, we got there in the end. It has cost him his life, though.
Yeah, that could be a mistake. Could be something that cost them in the end, but just look at the time. 15 seconds for them to get into this after-plant position. It still seems like they're coming up with ideas of how they're going to put the pressure on here. And clutch after clutch has come through for this side. It's left all onto mixwell. Father of Valorant looking to make his way into the playoffs, but he's got to do it alone this time. Caught by the seas. Nanoswarm looking to come through, but he'll manage to dodge it. Still hiding in the corner. I think they might have just got the info that he sat here waiting. First kill goes out. He's run out of bullets, and they're going to swing onto it because of it.